Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day where everyone is sleepy. Today we are finishing off Superman number 14 with the final story, The Lightning Master. A better title than the actual story. And there is in fact a Lightning Master who is very confusing as a villain by specifically who he seems to be and not be. The comic starts off with a big storm and Lois and Clark watching out of the window instead of doing their damn jobs. Actually, it looks pretty dark. It could just be the storm. Why aren't they off home or doing anything else or going on a date? Because they're dating but not actually dating. Watch other videos to understand that. They're not in a relationship. She goes on dates with them, partly to seem to have something to do or biding her time until someone else dates her. A lightning bolt strikes a building right next to them. It starts destroying the building, so Clark easily sneaks around while she's not looking and becomes Superman, bright blue costume, red cape, and starts saving everybody in that building. Lois decides to walk out for a second for some reason and is immediately nearly attacked by a lightning bolt striking a tree, nearly crushing her. While Clark is all busy with this, she picks up the phone, which is actually for Clark. Someone knows what's happening and is going to tell it to Clark and gives her an address to go to. This happens a lot, but it's usually notes, not phone calls. Lois goes in his stead because that's what she does. It's her story now. It doesn't matter if it was calling for Clark. She doesn't give a crap. She arrives to the house and finds a guy dressed in robes, giving off a kind of clan look. The robes are green, not purple, but she unmasks the man, and to what I assumed was Luthor, he is a bald man drawn exactly how Luthor has looked in the last few appearances of him. But it's never specified it is Luthor. No one ever calls him Luthor. And if it's not Luthor, why do we care to unmask him this early? It feels like a Luthor moment. He was the Light in a similar purple robe the last time we saw him, but he doesn't seem to be Luthor, and that's actually kind of important because he's not going to survive this story. Spoilers for the end of this video. I'm going to spoil it anyways. I don't even know why I care. While she's tied up to a chair, she's able to fall over and get the phone unhooked and talk to the operator. Wow, operator is really useful. Imagine all those scenes in movies where someone is able to get out their phone and then has to carefully dial as their hands are bound behind them. You can just talk to the operator and the operator will do it. That's actually incredibly useful. What a great job. She gets the phone call out. Clark is able to get it and become Superman and save her at the last second before a lightning bolt destroys the house she's in. The Lightning Master then holds the city on ransom for about $300,000, which would be tens of millions today. The mayor refuses to pay 1 cent. But as he's leaving for the day, the Lightning Master holds him kidnapped and then shoots Lois with some sort of ray gun. Clark saves her at the last second. But she's really getting into danger here more often than she has before, and that's saying something for Lois. She's just a magnet for danger. The Lightning Master tries to escape Superman, who is quickly chasing him, by jumping out of the car and letting the mayor go off a cliff, which is kind of boilerplate for supervillains at this point. The amount of times they just put somebody in a car and jump out at the last second to go off one of these cliff roads that Metropolis is full of, or the same cliff road. Could be the same cliff road. They should call it Hostage Peril. That would be a good name for this cliffside. Superman, of course, saves him, but he has a heart attack. Oh no, the last guy who had a heart attack on Superman died immediately, and then he didn't give a crap. He gets the mayor to the hospital quickly. When we see the mayor, he seems to be doing fine-ish, a little weak. He still refuses to pay the blackmail, the ransom he's holding the city for, but the local businesses are too afraid that he will destroy their buildings, so they're going to pay it off. Lois waits on the bridge, hiding out to see the Lightning Master. I really want to call him the Lightning Thief, I guess, from the Percy Jackson book. It's a better name than Lightning Master. He shows up and gets the money, but the police are there waiting for him, so he grabs Lois because Lois is a magnet for danger and has to be a damsel in distress for the climax of the story. I mean, it's going to happen. She's already been a damsel in distress twice already. I wish they found a better use for her. He takes her to his hideout where he has her all locked up to an electric chair and is about to kill her. That's when Superman shows up, deflecting all of his electric abilities. He's also really mad because it turned out that they gave him fake money and not real money. I don't know exactly what the plan was other than the police showing up and killing him. But Superman starts just breaking his stuff, and for a last-ditch attempt, he tries to electrocute Superman, but Superman decides to give him a taste of his own medicine and touches him while he's being electrocuted, electrocuting the Lightning Master himself, presumably killing him. Yay! Superman kills the villain at the end. Jesus. He was getting so much better. He saved the villain in the last couple of stories, and then suddenly these last like 2 or 3 he's been killing them or letting them die. I don't understand the consistency of what Jerry Siegel is going for with this character. I get either letting them die or saving them, but he keeps trying to have his cake and eat it too. I get that saying is stupid, because of course you're going to eat the cake. But, like, be consistent. Superman's not being consistent. Either have him kill the guys, which will just make me mad, or have him save the guys and not believe in killing. Except that rule hasn't been put in yet by Weisinger and the publishers quite yet. Weisinger is around, though. He's not the editor in charge of Superman yet, but he is around. And yeah, I do enjoy this sort of villain. It's really annoying that it seems to be not Luthor just because they're going to kill him at the end. Jerry Siegel and the rest of the DC publishing doesn't want to get rid of Luthor because he's the most interesting villain so far. But he's very clearly supposed to be Luthor. And that's it from Superman number 14, The Lightning Master. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video goes up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Batman or Detective Comics. And until next time, let us ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And was the Lightning Master supposed to be Luthor? It seems like he was supposed to be. Have a great day.